Thank you, Mr. President. I rise today to celebrate Queens and Albany again today. As I've said many times from this podium, I represent the best district in the state in the 14th Senate District, which is in Queens. We all are proud of our home districts, but I'm especially proud to continue to support Queens Day in Albany today. As we have such a diverse borough, as Senator Stavisky said, we are home to the airport, so all of you have come through Queens at one time or the other in your travels, and I would hope that the next time you all come to Queens, you stop by the 14th Senate District and say hello so that we can show you the beauty and diversity of Queens. I just want to react to one thing that happened in Queens yesterday. Unfortunately, there was another act of anti-Semitism which affected three different mosques, three different temples in our area, and I just want to decry that. We have to fight back on anti-Semitism whenever it rears its ugly head. There's actually a press conference happening in my part of Queens right now where it's happening. But that is not what Queens is all about. Queens is a family area. Queens is an area that people come to rest and relax. You know, Brooklyn people come to Queens because they can't stand the density in Brooklyn. The Bronx people come to Queens because they like the food. You know, Long Island people come to Queens on their way to the airport because they like to be able to stop and visit their family members that lived here. I have so many Long Islanders that told me their parents were originally from Queens. Unfortunately, Queens is the place where the Orange Menace lives, but they lived and grew up, but that's another story. But Queens is also a happy place for many people. And I want to thank all of the people that came up on the buses today. I want to ask you to continue to help us as we try to close down our budget to make sure that we fight for the things that Queens needs, that we continue to work together as a borough to make sure that we are well represented. And I want to thank my colleagues in government also for making sure that this day happens. Unfortunately, it's happening against our Women of Distinction Day. I don't know how that happened, Tom, but we'll talk about that later. But tonight at the Egg, there will be over 30 vendors that will have delicacies and treats for people to come. So please, if you can come and indulge, feel free. Thank you, Mr. President.